Hello everyone, it's your boy Prophet Ryan here. I'm back with another video, another episode. Yeah man, come on man, let's get into this man. So we all know there's been certain things that's been going on for donkeys, right? And there's certain things that's still going on to this day. And when I say that, everyone's probably thinking, what's Prophet Ryan speaking about right now? What's he got to talk about right now? Because you know he's always got a topic, right? He's always back with another episode, like he says, right? Well, that's correct. This one's about the policing system. The police system. You hear what it's called? The police system. It's not only just the police, you know. The system. There's a system in place that the police work for. You get it? So we all know already, nothing to hide. There's all type of different beings out here. And they're working everywhere. They're in all type of every field, in every work field. And this is the reason why we have good and bad in everything. So with the policing system, it's the same thing. You have good cops and you have bad cops. Now, the people want answers and they want to know why there's no solution. And if I be honest with you, we all know there is solutions. But we want to know why solutions haven't been tackled and put into place. We want to know why knife crime is on a rise. Gun crime is on a rise. On a day-to-day basis, we want to know why people are not safe when they leave out of the house. Now, I believe this is a serious topic that needs to be cleared up because everyone's paying tax. The government is charging the people tax. I don't see why they're charging the people tax. I don't know. Well, we do know what the tax money is for. Is to fund them and their friends and the royal family, obviously. But at the end of the day, if you're not going to make the people pay all of this, and this is a worldwide thing, but I'm just going to use UK for example, because this is where I'm based. If you're not going to use the people to pay all of these things and these taxes and that, it's up to the government to make sure that the police system is doing their job. It's up to the government to make sure that the police are being paid a good money, a good salary, so that they do well in their job, to make sure that people are safe once they leave their house and people are safe going back home. The system should make sure that the kids on the street are safe. We all know how it is in our young era. We want to play around, we want to play out. But at the same time, you have to understand, trouble comes knocking at people's doors sometimes. Sometimes you try to escape it, and sometimes you can't escape it. That's how the system is running out here. The system is so bad, you have people out there that's just looking for trouble constantly. We call it idlers. We call it idlers. You get me? But like I'm saying, a change needs to happen. And I believe a change is going to be forced. Because we all know the police system is corrupted and it needs a cleansing. You even have police officers that are drug dealers, that are working with gang leaders, giving them freedom pass. We have police officers that are bringing guns into neighborhoods. Nobody don't know about these things. These are secret things. This is why the crime rate will never stop. Because the people that we're relying on to end it are the same ones that are funding it. You get what I'm trying to say? We have people out there that have been accused of having things that they didn't have. This has been going on for donkeys now. Don't let me look in the spiritual room. Police officers have been planting drugs on people, planting weapons on people. This is a systematic thing. They even go as far. This is why it's good to check your car all the time, especially if you're someone that you know you're doing freedom speech, freedom talking, because it's only a matter of time before they try to plot something. This is why it's good to have God on your side. Because you think they're happy that I'm coming and making videos like this. They're not. These people will try anything to plot drugs, guns, knowing you damn well right ain't involved in none of that shit. This is what they do. The police system is working with a very demonic force. A very demonic force. They don't care. The whole police system worldwide need a cleansing, and they need to bring in some righteous officers. And I believe police officers should be paid really well. And they shouldn't have to work so much days to where they're stressed from, because it's a lot of energies. When you're an officer, you're mixing around with a lot of people, very different type of people, they're different type of beings, fam. And it's the same thing like in the police system itself. There's all different type of officers. That's why you have so much corruption in there. The police system is bad. It's really bad. And me personally, I believe a lot of the police system worldwide is being judged. As you know, judgment is upon the land right now. It needs a cleansing, man. Me personally, I don't think a paedophile police officer should be serving for the public. But then again, you got a lot of them. Because we all know a lot of them are also in a cult. And we all know how it is when you're in a cult. There's certain things you do. And like I said, apparently a lot of people are hearing voices telling them what to do. I think that's why they've probably shot so much people that didn't even have a weapon on them, or literally was unharmed, no threat to them. But probably something clicked and said, yeah, do it. It's the truth. It's the truth. The police system needs to be cleaned up, man. No joke. Like the new generation coming up of kids, what's going to happen? What's it? The cycle that's going to keep repeating. I'm 29, and I grew up and watched the older lot do the same thing, and my age group come up and do the same thing, and then we end up having younger lot that come up on the block and come and do the same thing. It's a cycle. And we used to see the police, them drive in, drive out. Now and then you see the big bully vans come and they'll jump out and they do their stop and search. Undercovers will fly through now and then. But at the end of the day, that was not stopping the gang violence. That was not stopping anything. And if the government was even serious about this, they could stop this. Come on. Look how much police officers they own. They've got the bloody biggest Scotland Yard down the road. The feds, them should be in every neighbourhood. Observation, looking. I know they do the obo. They definitely do obo. But what's all that about? It's just a waste of time, really. The feds, they know, fam. They should be out there in the neighbourhoods. The feds, them, they know the people, them, that are committing crime. Because everybody lives on the bloody same estate. They're committing the crime on. You know how dumb people are. Come on, man. Especially when you're young and dumb and you're brainwashed and you're playing into the system's hand. That's what you're doing. That's what we're doing, you know. Brainwashed, dumb, playing into the system's hand is a game. But it's not a game because life is not a game. But they try to make it seem like life is a game. And this is all set out. It's a big distraction. And this is why so much people out here taking out their anger on each other, killing each other. You can't even look at someone too hard again because they're going to start a little beef or something like that. Young G's don't have no respect for elders again. You get me? Everything has changed. The world is getting more dark. Police system getting dark. If they wanted to, they could have stopped this. Come on, man. The biggest gang is the police. But at the same time, when there's beef going on, we don't see them. They come towards the end. The biggest gang in the world is the police, fam. So if the biggest gang is the police, why is all the other little gangs around in the neighborhoods still striving? Why are the police out here doing dodgy stuff? It must be the paycheck. It must be the paycheck. The government need to up the paycheck. Me personally, I think police should be doing their job and doing their job well. No one should ever have to come out and talk about stuff like this. It's childish to me. Everyone is